Hi, I'm Christina, and welcome to Yoga with Christina, ChriskaYoga. Today I will be sharing the final video in my series, Yoga for Your Cycle. This is all about your luteal phase. Your luteal phase is the phase of your cycle in between when you ovulate and the first day of your next cycle, which is the first day you get your period. During this time, you may feel fatigued. You may be experiencing some PMS symptoms such as cramps, headache, fatigue, soreness, things like that. So this sequence will help you to alleviate some of those symptoms and hopefully feel a little bit better. If you missed it, I shared 3 other videos during this series. The first was for your menstrual phase, the second was for your follicular phase, and the third was for ovulation. If you're unfamiliar with the cycles, you can go back and learn more about each cycle. I share about them at the beginning of each video. Also, there's a playlist with each video on there, so you can go back during each phase of your cycle and practice those classes during that time. So before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on my free weekly yoga videos on here. And if you're ready, grab your yoga mat. Let's get started.
Begin sitting on the ground in a cross-legged position, crossing your shins, flexing your feet. Bring your hands to your legs, sit up tall, and close your eyes. Come inward, deepening the breath, focusing on the inhales and the exhales. From here, bring your feet to meet each other at the center line of your body and your knees out to the side. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, come to a forward fold, holding on to your ankles or your feet. If you would like a deeper hip stretch in this pose, feel free to bring your elbows to your knees and gently press them down towards the floor as you fold forward. Come up out of your forward fold and stretch your legs out to the side for wide, extended angle pose. Flex your feet and point your knees and your toes upwards towards the ceiling. So your feet are flexed and your toes are facing the ceiling as well as your knees. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Reach your arms out in front of you. Keep as much length in your spine as you can and hold. Bring your legs in towards each other and come to hands and knees. Step your right foot forward in between your hands for low lunge on the right, keeping the left knee down onto the floor, keeping length in your spine, looking down, and hold here. Walk your right foot out to the right and bring your hands in the center on the big toe side of your foot. For a deeper hip stretch, come down onto your forearms, onto your elbows. Clasp your hands together if you would like, or keep your palms flat onto the floor and hold. Walk yourself back up onto your hands, keeping your hands on the floor. Walk your right foot over to the left, bringing the outer leg onto the ground, bent in front of you. The heel is in towards the left hip for pigeon pose on the right. Keeping the top or the front of your left leg on the ground behind you. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, come to a forward fold, bringing your forehead either to the top of your hands or to the floor, wherever is comfortable for you. Bring your torso upright, tuck your left toe, come back onto your hands and knees, and switch sides. Step the left foot forward, coming to low lunge on the left. The right knee is on the floor behind you. Hands are framing the left foot, looking down, lengthen the spine. And walk the left foot out to the left. Bring your hands in the center. Hold here, or for a deeper hip stretch, come down onto your elbows, clasping your hands or leaving your palms flat on the floor. Once again, keep length in your spine here. Hold. Come back up onto your hands and shift your left foot over to the right. Coming to the outer leg on the left side, bring the left heel in towards the right hip. The top or the front of your right leg is on the floor behind you in pigeon pose. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your forehead to the ground or to the top of your hands to rest there and hold. Tuck the right toe and bring the left leg back, coming through hands and knees and then sitting back into child's pose. Your feet are together, hips are on your heels. Relax your torso over, bring your forehead to the ground and stretch your arms out in front of you. Come up out of your child's pose and make your way onto your belly, lying flat on the ground. Place your palms on the floor next to your ribs and point your elbows up towards the ceiling. Bring your forehead to the ground. Inhale, lift your head and chest off the ground for low cobra arch. And then on your exhale, bring the head back down. Inhale, lift the head and chest up. Exhale, lower the head down. Last time. Inhale, lift the head and the chest up, and exhale, lower down. This time, use your hands pressing into the ground and lift your entire torso off the ground for a full cobra. Keeping the tops of your legs still on the floor behind you, reach energy upward through the top of your head. And try not to lock into your elbows. Hold yourself up with your arm muscles. And from here, sit your hips back once again into a child's pose. and make your way up out of your child's pose. Come to lying on your back, hug the legs in towards the chest, holding onto the shins and flexing the feet. Feel free to gently rock from side to side to massage the low back on the ground if this is comfortable for you. From here, bring the legs up and take hold of the pinky toe sides of both of your feet for happy baby. Bring the knees in towards the armpits. The bottoms of your feet are facing the ceiling, and hold here. Release your hands from your feet and set your feet down, bringing the bottoms of your feet to meet each other at the center line of your body and knees out to the side. If this is too intense of a inner thigh stretch, once again feel free to pause and take hold of some pillows or blankets or even yoga blocks. Place them under your knees and lift them up slightly so that the stretch is less intense for you. Once you're settled here, place your hands on your abdominals, arms are on the floor, close your eyes and deepen your breath. Hold here. You can practice your visualization. Once again, perhaps you're practicing for fertility. Your goals are fertility based, or perhaps your goals are just health based and getting through this phase of your cycle. Whatever your goals are, feel free to visualize them, or you can just focus on your breathing. Bring some gentle motion into your body and use your hands to help your legs back inward towards each other. When you're ready, roll to the right side and rest there with your arm under your head. Press yourself up, coming to a seated, cross-legged position, crossing your shins. Flex your feet under your knees and sit up tall. Bring your hands to your legs. Close your eyes and deepen your breath. Bring your hands to meet at the center of your chest and bow your head to your fingertips. Namaste.
Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this class. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up. It would really help to support the channel. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know of any future yoga class requests you might have, any questions you might have about yoga. I always love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on my free weekly yoga videos. You can also find me on Instagram and Facebook at ChriskaYoga and my website, ChriskaYoga.com. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you next time.